Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the match here on WWE 2K25. This is the #1 contendership for our Hardcore Championship. The winner of this match will go on to face Lance Archer at SummerSlam. And it's our first chance to see New Jack on a WWE game. I never thought I would ever live to see the day that New Jack is on a game. It's mad to me because the amount of discourse recently about Hogan over the past couple of weeks. And I mean, I'm not defending Hogan in any way. The stuff that he did and said was dodgy, to say the least. But the fact that everyone's talking about Hogan and no one has mentioned the fact that New Jack is on a WWE game, given the crap that New Jack got up to in his career, is insane to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am so happy that New Jack is on a game. I very much, with wrestling, like to split the art from the artist. I mean, when I was young, I was a big ECW fan. I watched a lot of New Jack. I was obsessed by just how blasé he was about everything and really enjoyed him. I had no idea he was out there stabbing children and anything like that. It was completely foreign to me, and I wasn't bothered. I was more interested in watching New Jack as a wrestler. I don't care what happens backstage, but a lot of people these days do. And yeah, that's what just surprised me of the last couple of weeks that this has happened, but there you go. I don't want it to happen, don't get me wrong. It's just, it maybe shows a bit of hypocrisy from some people, but there you go. Right, New Jack is in. Where does he sit in our rankings? He is a former Hardcore Champion in our Universe mode. New Jack. He currently sits on +9 after 19 matches in 37th position. That's actually really high. Higher than I would expect New Jack to be in the grand scheme of things. The Sandman. Again, can't believe this guy's on the game still either. As much as I love him to be on the game. It's one of those ones that I just wouldn't expect. Nothing against the guy. It's just, with all the stuff that WWE had in the past, having the ECW guys it still surprises me, but I'm so happy about it. Sandman, -3 after 8 matches. Had 1 match so far this year. That was a -1. I think it was the Sabu match when Sabu passed away. It's a shame we weren't doing the proper shows back then, because we could have done a whole ECW show around Sabu, which would have been great fun. I would have enjoyed that. Next up, then, we have Terry Funk. Man, we haven't really used a lot of either. It's a shame, really, because he is really good. Terry Funk, he's had 22 matches, actually. He has had quite a few matches with us. 22 matches, +3 overall. Probably about right for Funk. I would expect him to be in a plus, but not massive, not the top of the rankings, anything like that. So I'm happy with his position at the moment. And people that I'm not happy with the position of, my favourite wrestler, well, he was the one that really, when I first started watching wrestling, was involved in a feud against Triple H. It was interesting to me. I really enjoyed it. And that's what really dragged me in to watch more and more and more. And that is Cactus Jack. But Cactus is in a terrible position. Cactus Jack shares a ranking slot with Mankind and Mick Foley and Dude Love and all those people. They're currently 1,031st out of 1,044. Only 13 people are currently rated below Cactus Jack in our ranking system, which frustrates me greatly, I must admit. And I would like to see him do a lot better, and this is his opportunity to start making things better for himself. He can't depend on me to help him out. I mean, I have been trying to help him as much as I possibly can, but he's got to do this for himself, only bless him. And that is our 4. Fatal 4-way elimination rules, so all 3 of your opponents have to be pinned or submitted before you can win the match. Weapons are not only allowed, but they're encouraged. Falls count anywhere in the world. And, yeah, 1 ranking point for every elimination, -1 point for being eliminated, and a bonus point for the winner. I think that's everything I've got to tell you. Let's get into the action. Now, Terry Funk and Cactus Jack, good friends, best enemies, all that good sort of stuff, isn't it, really? And I think I would like to see some more Funk used in different... And I don't know why I'm saying I would like to see this. I mean, I'm the one in control of this, and I'm the one not doing it, but I would like to see Funk utilised more in a retro basis. I mean, I think every time we've used Funk so far has been more in a hardcore setting, and I think it would be nice to try and use him in... Oh, look at that New Jack just rocking a light tube right across the face of Cactus Jack. Yeah, I think I would like to see him more in his sort of retro aspect. Maybe that's something that Omega could possibly help with in the future, but I would like to do a retro week at some point when we do have a bit of spare time. And I think, yeah, the likes of Funk would be really good to use in that sort of terms. I mean, let's have a quick look at the old Wikipedia. What has he been up to in his career? That's going to be a long old Wikipedia page, isn't it? I mean, his early career, he started wrestling in 1965. Which is mad when you think about it, isn't it? Working in his father's Dory Funk's Western State promotion. I mean, wrestled the likes of Jack Briscoe for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in 1975. Wrestled the likes of Dusty Rhodes, Giant Baba, and Pat O'Connor. Harley Race as well. Jerry the King Lawler in 1981. Stan Hansen, Bruiser Brody over in All Japan Pro Wrestling in 72 alongside the Iron Sheik, Abdullah the Butcher, Giant Baba again. Joined WWF in 1985. He took on people like Aldo Montoya, Junkyard Dog, Tito Santana, and also had matches against Hulk Hogan. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we could do. He was at ECW obviously from 93 to 97, went back to WWF for a couple of years, 97 to 98, back to ECW, back into WCW, where he just did a bit of everything, didn't he, really? Funk's formed a stable called the Old Age Outlaws, alongside Arn Anderson, Larry Zbyszko, and Paul Orndorff. Okay, that's interesting. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things we could do with Terry Funk that don't involve him just being typecast in the hardcore division necessarily. However, the likes of New Jack and Sandman, I think the hardcore division is exactly where they belong and where they should stay. I mean, New Jack, of course, we can get Mustafa Saeed and have the Gangsters as a tag team. I have seen that people have uploaded cores for him because of his obviously release as part of the DLC. And Cactus, of course, has many options with Dude Love, Mick Foley, Mankind. We do have Mankind in a match later on this week as well, so it's a good opportunity here for Cactus if he can get a good result tonight. And then he'll be involved in a triple threat later on the week, which is going to be an interesting one. We've got Mankind versus Santino Marella versus Mr. Iguana in a Master of Puppets match. Triple threat. It's going to be a very interesting one, and I'm looking forward to that. Good chance to see Mr. Iguana as well. Now let's stop babbling like a brook and get more involved in what we're going to do here today. There's New Jack working over Terry Funk. Great belly-to-belly slam on the outside. New Jack sending Cactus face first into the apron. No eliminations as of yet, but as I say that, New Jack rolls into the pin on Cactus. Only a 2 count. Maybe Cactus' moveset is just not that good. I mean, Mick Foley's in the same boat, isn't he, really, in terms of this? He did have a career before WWE. There's a chance that we could utilise Mick Foley in some other stuff if we did do a retro show. I mean, Mick debuted in 86. Wrestling matches against Kamala. The British Bulldog, Dynamite Kid, Hercules Hernandez. Not as many big names, to be honest, until he started in WCW. Obviously, his time in All Japan was... All Japan seems like a fun old promotion. There's some really interesting people over there. Mick Foley faced Eddie Gilbert in a barbed wire death match. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff we could do. I don't know how many views a retro pay-per-view would get, but hey-ho. I do what I want. Neckbreaker there by Terry Funk on New Jack. There is the pin. I think it was just a 1 count. Cactus now with a pin on the Sandman. And Sandman is eliminated. Cactus Jack gets himself a point. My God, did he need that. That moves him up to a -5. And then that also means that Sandman is eliminated. That puts him down to a -2 for the year, -4 overall. And then there were 3 in this match. I mean, if Cactus can go the distance and get the win here, this could be the real boost he needed to elevate himself up. Spinning toe holds here, though, by Terry Funk on New Jack, and now Funk going straight after Cactus. I think I did I had a tag team with Terry Funk and Cactus Jack. I think I called it the Funky Cactus. Cactus now rolls off the announce table, grabs Terry Funk. He's going to put him on the announce table. Problem is, people keep doing that, but nobody put him through it. Do a move. No? Okay, maybe not. I tried, people. I asked nicely and nothing happened. Not my fault, nothing happened. Cactus now with Funk up on the shoulder. They're dropping face first. And look at that strike by Cactus flattening New Jack. And now once again, it seems like New Jack is just an interference in the middle of this ongoing Cactus Jack versus Terry Funk match. Funk now has a hold of Cactus. Once again, though, New Jack's on his feet. He's going to cause trouble. Cactus now in with the backbreaker. And Funk, look at that double arm. Well, it was a double arm DDT. Hit the butterfly suplex in the end. There's the pin. Only a 2 count. Cactus survives. I would like Cactus to get another elimination, to be honest. That running shoulder block there by New Jack. He has a hold of Janice. Look at that, the 2x4 with nails embedded across the back of Cactus. He catches New Jack in with a mandible claw. New Jack could be out. This could be another elimination here for Cactus. Could be a great day for him. Oh, it's only a 2. Come on, Cax. Come on, Cax. DDT now by Terry Funk on Cactus Jack. And now Terry tried to grab the ankles of New Jack. New Jack kicked him away. Straight into the ring post. Oh, New Jack, though, gets caught. Cactus ran over, caught New Jack with the pile driver. This has got to be the elimination that he wanted for the 1, 2, and 3. And Cactus gets his second elimination of the night. New Jack, after being eliminated, then moves down to a +8 after 20 matches. Cactus Jack, with that second elimination, moves up to a -4. And Cactus just flat. Oh, this could be great for Cactus. You know, he could have an absolute turnaround here in this universe mode if he secures this pin. Oh, it's only a 2. He's gone from a -6 to a -4 in one match. If he gets this last pin, he's going to go up to a -2, which would be absolutely massive. It would turn Cactus's life around in our universe mode. I mean, I'm not pulling for anybody specifically, but come on, Cactus. Funk now rocking the strikes. That straight across the back, straight across the leg, straight across the everything with that kendo stick. Funk now in control. Can he finish Cactus Jack off, or has Cactus got enough in the locker? Funk's going to take him up. This could be game, set, match. There is the pile driver. And that's going to be it, you know. Funk, I mean, it's still not too bad for Cactus. He's going to come out of this on a plus with the 2 eliminations he's got. But surely, there it is, yeah. Okay, so he's going to come out on a -5. So he's still gained a point in this match. It's not terrible. It's not as good as it could have been, but it's not terrible. Terry Funk then with the victory. He gets the 1 point and the bonus point. Moves up to a +5 after 23 matches, which is pretty damn good as well. And he also, more importantly, moves on to SummerSlam to face off against Lance Archer for the Hardcore Championship 1-on-1. Boom, locked in. There we go. Lance Archer versus Terry Funk. Proper Texas death match coming up there. And there was the action. And so Cactus did well. He got 2 eliminations. That was big for him. I say he started to move in the right direction, which is the main thing. That 1 point alone is going to move him up a little bit. Let me have a quick look. I don't think it's going to move him up too much, though, to be honest. So he's moved up 8 positions. So he's moved up from 1,031st up to 1,023rd. I mean, it's better than it was, but then again, there's still people down that should be. I mean, Dusty Rhodes is down there on -7. Kane's on -7. Chris Benoit's on -6. The Briscoe brothers on -6 as well. I mean, Shawn Michaels is on -6. There's a lot of people that need help. Hiroshi Tanahashi on -5. Tyler Bate on -5. Davey Richards and Sammy Guevara on -5. Yeah. We've got some work to do, baby. Some real work. Right then, Terry Funk is victorious in this one. He moves on to SummerSlam on Sunday to fight for the Hardcore Championship. Please do like, subscribe, with the good stuff, and I'll see you a little bit later on for our final match of the day, which will be El Grande Americano going up against Rey Mysterio. I don't think we've used El Grande Americano yet, have we? What did I just do there? Did I do something wrong? I don't know. Let me have a quick look what I just did. No, that's fine. I think we're fine. I felt like I messed something up there, but it looks okay. Okay. El Grande Americano. No, he's not even on the rankings. Okay. So we need to add him. Okay. That's fine. I'll see you later on for that match. Good night.